Right, so welcome to another product review episode. And in this episode, I will be reviewing the Bluetti Eb70 portable power pack. And this is something that's very important for overlanding for many reasons. But we are on the incredible Mozambican coastline. We're camping on the beach. How stunning is this campsite here at Morangulo? And to talk about this product, I've been using it for the past 6 months and I'm very happy with it at the moment. Over the past 6 months, it's done exactly what I needed to do. Now, portable power packs are very popular in overlanding as well as home usage, and that's the key, dual purpose. Now, this is a dual purpose item, and with most of our products when overlanding, we want them to perform more than one task. They need to be able to do more than one thing to justify the money to buy this item. But without further ado, let's get into the review. The confluence of the Limpopo and the Shashi River.
Overlanding certainly isn't only about the gear you use. It's about the places you experience, people you meet, and amazing memories created out there in the African bush. However, in order to create these adventure videos, I need to be able to work remotely. Let's get the specs out of the way. The Eb70 has a combination of a 716 watt-hour lithium battery and a 1000 watt pure sine wave inverter. The battery carries a 2500 cycle life, up to 80% of its original capacity. You can charge the Bluetti via AC or shore power, DC, as well as solar. It has 10 output ports, a wireless charging pad on top, and weighs in at only 9.7 kilograms. The Eb70 has more than enough power to run all my camping equipment.
Right, so another thing I absolutely love about the Eb70, its compact design. It really is a small unit to carry around, especially out on these adventures. You don't really want something big and cumbersome. And like I said earlier, it has more than enough power to run every appliance that I have on this adventure. Another great thing about the Eb70, or any portable power station for that matter, is the fact that it's a backup. And in this game, you need a backup of a backup of a backup. So I've been running the lithium battery in the car now for a day with pretty much no driving, which means I'm down to 20%, and we're only going to go on a drive later this afternoon when it's cooled down a little bit, and it means that I can run this angle of mine off the Eb70, no problems. So I can tap into that battery a little bit and save the battery in the car. It's always good just having a backup to run your fridges, to run your camping lights. It has a 12-volt accessory as well, which means you can run these fishing pole lights that we use. It really is the best of all worlds. And one thing I was a little bit concerned about was the plastic construction, but if I tell you, it's tough. I've literally left it in the back of the vehicle. Here you can hear the fridge kicking in. I've left it in the back of the vehicle. It's taken hits, it's taken dust. It's absolutely amazing. The plastic construction, don't worry about it. It is strong as anything.
The ultimate test would be to plug in every piece of kit I have that requires charging, and trust me, it's plenty of devices. The maximum usage I've hit is 160 watts, nowhere near the Bluetti's limit. I chose the Eb70 because I believed it offered the best performance in a compact design. Everyone's needs are different, and this power station definitely meets mine. It even has an LED light with 3 settings: dim, bright and SOS. This comes in handy around camp, but especially in South Africa with load shedding. The power can be off for up to 12 hours a day, and this device really is a lifesaver. Without it, I wouldn't be able to run my business from home. I can get around 7 hours out of the Eb70 with the MacBook Pro at maximum power. These are real-time statistics. This power station charges extremely quickly. Around 105 watts from DC, 190 watts from AC, and you have the option to run it off solar power as well. Three different charging options is priceless out in the African bush.
Now, one of the other reasons I absolutely love the Bluetti, I have used quite a few power packs and they've all been very good, but when overlanding and if you're using a vehicle that doesn't have that much space in the back, yes, the 200 is a big vehicle, but when you go on a 28-day trip, space is at a premium. And I'm talking about minute space, like inconvenient items that just take up too much space. Now, how does the Bluetti come in here? Well, it's a square unit, so it fits in most square spaces, but the biggest difference is this handle. It's a fold-out handle. It is very strong, which means you can fold it in and fit it into a complete square space. So if you're building a drawer system for your vehicle, it means that you can build a spot just to fit this thing. Without having a handle extruding, it does take up a little bit of space. You might think it's nothing. It takes up around that much space if you have a handle extruding from here. So it makes a big difference. And even if I want to put it up here, obviously strap it down, pack's nice and flat.
The Bluetti website also allows you to choose various models, some with less power than the Eb70 and some with way more. You would be able to run air fryers and coffee machines with some of these units, which would be an absolute win. They also have a range of devices such as household battery options and solar panels. So far so good after 6 months. I rarely try and use a product for 6 months or so to test its true capabilities. The Eb70 allows me to create these videos when I'm out there on the road and run the business from home as well. For more info on this great product, head to the Bluetti website. And until the next one, cheers.